The story began quite simply. When I was young, school was a place of joy for me. Chatting with mates, praise from teachers, it was all part of my daily routine. But my true superpower lay elsewhere. While my classmates spent hours turning pages in the library, I would finish complex assignments in moments with the help of artificial intelligence. Back home, difficult maths problems or creative writing tasks, it was all just a game of copy-paste for me. In the eyes of my teachers, I was a genius. In academic results, I was ahead of everyone else. You could call it smart work, couldn't you? But today I am 40 years old, and I am unemployed. That perceived smartness was, in reality, the greatest cognitive trap of my life.
What you have just heard is a hypothetical scenario. But the frightening reality is that neuroscience suggests this is our impending future. When we delegate a task entirely to a machine, a process known as cognitive atrophy begins in our brains. In scientific terms, this is called synaptic pruning. Essentially, the connections in the brain that we do not use are severed by the brain itself to conserve energy. Consider a mathematical formula. The relationship between the unplanned use of AI and our own creativity follows an inverse square law. That is, the more thoughtlessly you rely on technology, the more rapidly your fundamental capacity for thought diminishes. Just as an animal in captivity relies entirely on an external supply chain for its survival, lacking the ability to hunt or gather for itself, we too are living at the mercy of algorithms for our information. Let us now turn to the reality of society and economics. The evolutionary law of survival of the fittest remains a constant truth in today's corporate world. Whether in employment or business, in this era of social media algorithms and digital marketing, simply knowing how to use tools is no longer a skill. Only those who can combine AI automation with their own human intuition will survive. Our social system is much like an Olympic race. Here, everyone recognizes the gold medalist. History does not remember the competitor who came second or third. This is known as the winner-takes-all mechanism. If you rely solely on AI to produce mediocre work, you will become part of the invisible masses, possessing no distinct identity or value. Many of us are looking for a shortcut to success. But remember, AI is not infallible. It frequently falls victim to AI hallucination. That is to say, it can provide you with completely incorrect information with absolute confidence. If you lose your critical thinking skills, you will be unable to discern when the machine is leading you astray. In the long run, unplanned usage causes people to lose their decision-making capabilities. This is known as decision fatigue. Consequently, maintaining focus on a specific task or engaging in deep work becomes impossible for them. So, what is the remedy? In this age of technology, are we destined to fall behind? No. The solution's intentional usage. We must retrain our brains. Reduce your reliance on technology for small and menial tasks. When searching for information, avoid confirmation bias by verifying multiple sources. And most importantly, practice active recall. Before you go to sleep at night, stay away from screens. Pick up a book instead. It could be fiction, history, or an autobiography. Reading enhances the brain's neuroplasticity, helping to forge new neural pathways. It will sharpen your imagination and creativity. Let technology be our tool, but not our master. Its use must be an opportunity for us, and under no circumstances should it become an obsession. Because at the end of the day, no algorithm can replace the human brain. Thank you everyone.